This video will show students who are participating in the Fox School District Virtual Summer School Program how to open an activity using the Anywhere Learning System website. To begin, let's go ahead and open a web browser. Students can access the Anywhere Learning System website by clicking in the address bar of their browser and going to a+ls.fox.k12.mo.us. Students can also access the A+ Learning System website by logging into their Google account, accessing Google Classroom, and clicking on the link provided by the teacher in their course. To access the Anywhere Learning System, click the Browser Playback button on the screen, and then the student will be asked to log in using his or her username and password. Enter your username and password, and click the right-facing arrow to enter the system. Once a student is logged into the A+ Learning System, they will see any classes in which they are currently enrolled listed below the Select Your Class. Click on the name of the class you would like to enter, and then click the right-facing arrow to enter that class. To open an activity, we'll click on the Lessons icon, and then select the desired semester. Students will need to make sure they check their course assignments in Google Classroom before completing activities on ALS to make sure that they are only completing the assignments assigned to them by their course instructor. When selecting assignments, you'll notice to the left of the first two assignments, Introduction to Lifetime Fitness and Fitness for a Lifetime, there's a check mark. Anytime an activity or assignment has a check mark next to it, that means the student has completed that assignment. We'll open the Introduction to Lifetime Fitness. Each assignment first has a pretest. If the student scores an 80% or higher on the pretest, they have considered to master that assignment, and the student will not need to complete the other work in that assignment. If a student does not score an 80% on the pretest, they'll have to study the unit for a minimum of 5 minutes, complete a practice assignment and score a minimum of 70%, and then complete a mastery assignment with a minimum of 70% proficiency. Students in the Fox School District Virtual Summer School Program will not have to complete the essay portion of their ALS assignments. When beginning a lesson, we'll click on the name of the assignment and click the right-facing arrow to begin the pretest. Students will be given a pretest with the minimum required score of 80% in order to pass that lesson. To begin the pretest, click the right-facing arrow. Students will be asked a series of questions which they'll need to answer. When students have finished the assessment, a red screen will appear on their screen showing the student how they did on the assessment. Here's a sample of the screen that will appear after the student takes the pretest or the mastery test. In this particular case, the student scored an 80% on the pretest, so the student will be able to skip the rest of this lesson's assignments and consider the lesson mastered. This has been a brief demonstration of how to open an activity using the ALS Learning System.